Today we're checking out the plug-and-play adjustable Hi-Flo PCV valve for the 2011 and newer 2.7 and 3.5 liter EcoBoost and the 5.0 F-150. If you're building a higher performance truck and you want better crankcase ventilation to go along with it, this is one of those small parts that can do a bigger job than you expect. This is built for the F-150 who wants a cleaner and more capable PCV setup without turning the install into a headache, so it's definitely worth considering. This adjustable PCV valve is designed for high performance applications, especially trucks dealing with increased crankcase pressure under boost. That makes this a really smart option for tuned EcoBoost trucks or modified 5.0 builds where the factory style valve is just not meant to handle that extra demand. The full adjustability on this is a huge plus because it lets you better match the valve behavior to the engine setup or tune instead of just being stuck with a one-size-fits-all piece. This is also going to help improve oil vapor separation and reduce your blow-by, which is a nice benefit for keeping the intake side cleaner over time. Another nice feature is going to be the plug-and-play design because it installs in place of the OEM valve without any modifications necessary. For a performance-minded F-150 owner, this is a small upgrade that helps support a cleaner and more dialed-in engine setup. When it comes to the construction on this, you are getting billet aluminum construction with a black anodized finish. That quality billet build is going to give the valve the precision and the durability that you want in a part like this, while the anodized finish helps with heat and corrosion resistance under the hood. It is a much more serious piece than that basic stock replacement valve, so it's definitely worth looking into. As far as the pricing goes on this, it's coming in right around the $80 price range. That's a really strong value for a direct fit adjustable PCV valve, especially because you're getting billet construction and a more performance focused design instead of a simple stock style replacement. This is an easy upgrade to justify for somebody trying to support a more modified truck. When it comes to the install on this one, it's going to get rated a 2 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, and you should be able to get this job done in 1 hour or less of your time. When you're ready to get this installed, some tools that you're going to want to have on hand are going to be a ratchet and socket set, some needle nose pliers, a pick tool, and Allen keys, but it does come with this small Allen key for the adjustment on there and getting it tightened down. So that's a nice plus. Let's see exactly how this install goes with a video from one of our AmericanTrucks customers.
Hello everybody, we're going to be installing the UPR PVC today. So first step, some people like to use flatheads for these, but do not use the flatheads because you could break a tab. It's very simple. So, well, I have the good kind of clips, the quick connectors. I know some are different, but these are way easier to remove, just pressing the tab in and up. Okay, next is sometimes these PVC valves will be stuck in place, so you could use some pliers to remove these, but you're gonna turn it counterclockwise. I just replaced mine probably like 2 months ago, so the grime will build up. Makes it a little hard to come off. Okay, so I did have to go back and get an adjustable wrench, because mine was grammed up. Basically, you twist it counterclockwise and should come right off like that. Now, you know when these go bad, when you don't hear that little clicking sound inside. If it's stuck, it will not do that little clicking sound. So the kit does come with these 4 little jets, from small to largest. Not bad, I had this one over here. So it comes with these jets and a little wrench. This will be used for later. So these jets all depend on your application. You know, some want smaller, some want bigger. You will have more sludge if you run it like with this one or open. So I know some users reported using them open. So I'm gonna be going with this one right here just for my application. You're gonna install it with the hex facing up and just thread it in there. It's not hard, but there you go. Now UPR does recommend they don't recommend, but they've said that it's okay if you leave it like this. You could screw it in all the way with an Allen, but they said it's fine to run it like this. I know for safety, you're scared probably that it would unthread and go up. And in that case, well, you do want to screw it down, but they use these threads and leave it like this seated in case you mess up that Allen key. You can still have this pitch to be able to unscrew it out. On the other side, if you put it all the way down with an Allen and then you ruin that Allen, you basically have a stuck thread in there. Okay, I know this thing has this little, so you can screw it in, but I recommend not doing it because this plastic is so fragile on these, on the head cover not the gaskets, the head covers. So you just want to do it by hand. If it still feels loose, just get the, well, I'm using an adjustable wrench, so just tighten it down and should be ready to connect. Then you're ready to go.
Now that wraps up our review and install of this plug-and-play adjustable Hi-Flo PCV valve for the 2011 and newer 2.7 and 3.5 liter EcoBoosts and the 5.0 F-150. And for all things F-150, keep it right here at American Trucks.